guess it's time I start filming that new show I've been talking about. That's my seat! Welcome to Nerd World Problems, folks. Or, wait, no, that's the wrong show. Welcome to RETROactive. What's RETROactive? Well, it's a new show I'm trying out for you guys. The idea behind it is for me to give my thoughts and feelings about video games or movies that I've recently played or watched, or reviewing them, if it were. But I don't intend for these videos to be too long, so with that, let's jump into it with...
Tokyo Twilight is an interesting beast. It presents itself as a visual novel. What is a visual novel? Well, games like Phoenix Wright and Hot to Full Boyfriend are good examples of this genre. Tokyo Twilight is more or less a Japanese manga. That means comic. But with some nice music, nice looking visuals, and a silent protagonist, you! One downside is, it doesn't have any English voice acting or hardly any Japanese voice acting at that. So that means if you're going to play this game, I hope you love reading! Because you'll have to listen and talk to many different people in this game. This is fun for the most part, but the conversation interface is horribly confusing. When you are asked a question or the game requires a reaction, you're presented with two choice wheels. The first is the emotion wheel that consists of love at the top, friendship to the right, sadness at the bottom, and anger to the left, or confusion in the center. Simple enough, right? Then you're presented with the action wheel, which in the same order as last time consists of taste, touch, sniff, listen, and look. Not so simple now, right? Most of the time, friendship and touch equals a handshake or a high five. I say sometimes because sometimes it results in you just awkwardly patting on someone. So with this dialogue wheel, you kind of just stick to looking at everyone in a friendly manner. Or just be like my character and go around casually licking on people. So as the title suggests, you are a ghost hunter who is still in high school who helps exorcise ghosts. This is where the gameplay comes in. When you go to a location to exorcise a ghost, the game goes from visual novel to strategy RPG like Advance Wars or Final Fantasy Tactics. In this classic RPG fashion, you can level up your character, customize your stats, and equip new weapons. Also in battle mode, you can set up traps to delay, block, and damage ghosts, like laying down salt, which keeps ghosts from entering certain areas. The only downside to battle mode for me is the stripped down visuals in contrast to the rest of the game. I understand that it's supposed to be an artistic choice, but going from visual novel mode to battle mode is just jarring, since the visuals go from pretty to sketches on a notepad. Sure, when someone's attacking in this game, you get a slight attack animation, but it's so infrequent and doesn't seem worth the trouble, and it needlessly slows down the game. Each part of the game is presented as if it's a new episode of an anime, which is neat and makes you feel really cool when the end credits roll after each chapter. And each chapter usually ends with a new moral lesson learned and a better understanding as to why ghosts linger in our world.
So after playing Tokyo Twilight, since I like this kind of gameplay style, I rather enjoyed it. So if you like a good story, or trying to outsmart your opponent in chess-like battles of wit, then this game is for you. But if you want fast gameplay and instant gratification, then I'd steer clear, because this game takes some patience. So, with that being said, this is my verdict on Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters Daybreak Special Gigs. Oh, I hope this has been informative. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys on the other side. And to end this episode, some words from my special guest, the Green Ranger.